Satellite is like a dream project for me. All of the people that are coming here to deconstruct the notion of what it means to be an art gallery. How do you give Pakistanis the chance to see other people's artworks without going to New York, without going to Paris, without going to London? What we wanted to do was to build something that we would be proud of, and we would be proud saying that we're Pakistani. I was born and raised in Dubai, spent majority of my life there, went to university in Canada, met my now wife in Dubai. We got married over here during COVID. March of 2020 was our wedding. It was the first time कि मैं पाकिस्तान में अच्छा खासा टाइम गुजारा था. 6 महीने हम लोग यहाँ से कहीं गए नहीं. हम लोग कश्मीर गए, हुंजा गए, इस्लामाबाद में रहे, लाहौर में गए, कराची गए. लेकिन it was the first time जहाँ पे हम लोग majority of our time we just spent in Pakistan, and it kind of changed our perspective, and it made us, start this. दास्तानगोई start ही तब हुई थी. दास्तानगोई शुरू करने का जो मेन जो वजह थी वो ये थी कि जब हम लोग यहाँ पे थे, जब शादी के बाद हम लोग यहाँ पे रह रहे थे, we started realizing कि हमें पाकिस्तान के बारे में इतना कुछ पता नहीं था, and we started understanding कि पाकिस्तान में at least books जो भी लिखी होती हैं, जो history की होती हैं, जो तारीख़ की होती हैं, वो ज़्यादातर उर्दू में होती हैं. मुझे उर्दू पढ़नी नहीं आती. I can speak in Urdu a little bit, लेकिन पढ़ी नहीं जाती मुझसे. तो it's not for us. लेकिन जब आप देखते हो अपनी दादी अम्मी अबू, दादी अम्मी दादा अबू, नानी अम्मी नाना अबू, they're all very good storytellers. So what we realized was that in Pakistan we're very good storytellers, but we're not very good archivers. And so what we wanted to do, and Dastaangoi started very organically as an events platform. Like हम लोग Zoom पे जाते थे और Zoom के अंदर जो है ना like events करते थे. We did the first one with Misha Shafi, Zay Bangash, Sarmat Khusart, and we would get all of these guys to come online, and then we would have thousands of people from all over the world attending to hear stories around Pakistan, a contemporary Pakistan, a new and a different kind of Pakistan. क्योंकि ज़्यादातर क्या होता है कि स्पेशली हमारे जैसे expats जो होते हैं, जो बाहर रहते हैं, वो एक नॉस्टैल्जिया के अंदर फंस जाते हैं. तो लाइक अगर आप 1970s में गए हो तो आपके लाइक 70s की कहानियाँ होती हैं, लाइक I still remember ऐनक वाला Jane, but there's so much more, right? And that's what we started to kind of figure out when we were spending time here. And that's why we wanted to start Dastaangoi. Satellite is like a dream project for me. I've wanted to do this पिछले 2 साल से. मैं पूरी दुनिया में घूमता हूँ और पूरी दुनिया में आप देखते हो like artworks खाली एक गैलरी में नहीं होते, एक कमरे में नहीं होते. They can be everywhere and they can be anywhere. And what I started realizing in Pakistan was कि like यहाँ पे इतना नहीं है ये concept. And so because of the space that we had and because of the partners that we were able to bring, we set up and we started working on this around 6 mahine pehle, and we have a grand total of 30 artists, 2 venues, Line Green, which is run by Alina Akbar Malik. 2 venues इसलिए because you get the uniqueness of both venues. Within those venues, like अगर आप पहले दिन आते तो you had electric scooters from Easy Bike that we had set specifically for the attendees to take those bikes and go to the other venue, right? So it's वो एक experience बन जाता है. Like you're experiencing a different venue, a different kind of artwork within that venue, and its own uniqueness within that. And it gives and it makes the artist kind of question कि भाई हमारी एक कहानी है, हमने एक सीखी है एक चीज़, लेकिन हम उसको किस तरीके से एक नए मीडियम पे लेकर आ सकते हैं. और जब आप देखते हो कि यहाँ पे लाइक इधर भी एक इंस्टॉलेशन है, वहाँ पे भी इतने इंस्टॉलेशंस हैं, it makes it into like a very unique format, which is something that you see worldwide but you don't see enough here. And that's what we wanted to do. The theme of Satellite is deconstruction. And the idea around why we chose it was to before you start anything, you deconstruct and you look backwards as to like how can you reimagine something? How can you push people to start deconstructing the narratives that they work in, the mediums that they work in, what a gallery means to them? So deconstruction, it's very close to our hearts, right? We wanted to start something new, something annual, and we wanted to start with first principles. अगर आप कुछ भी देखते हैं, you have to deconstruct it to be able to start afresh. And with this, we wanted all of the artists and all of the people that are coming here to deconstruct the notion of what it means to be an art gallery, what it means to be able to showcase artwork, to be able to challenge your own narratives that you do, the mediums that you do, because of the uniqueness of the fact that we have 2 venues and the uniqueness of those individual venues. Deconstruction just made sense. What we wanted to do was to build something that we would be proud of, and we would be proud saying that we're Pakistani. And so we wanted to create something where like I wish that I had growing up, and a story that I wish I had. Because again, वही बात आती है ना nostalgia पे, like वो nostalgia को हटा के, if we actually take a second to see what's actually going on within the country, there is so much beauty. There is so much beauty in our craft, in our art, in our business, in our culture. Lekin we don't get to see it. People don't venture beyond the headline. You know, when you have 200 crore ki abadi, there has to be some beauty. It's just about bringing that to front and center. I would want to make it bigger. Why stop with 2 venues? Why not bring every single gallery? Why not bring every single public space? Like, mujhe F9 Park de do, I'd be even happier, right? Like, so it's about how do you kind of, how do you become bigger? How do you give more people an opportunity? How do you bring more people from outside Pakistan to Pakistan? How do you give Pakistanis the chance to see other people's artworks without going to New York, without going to Paris, without going to London? Because otherwise you would not have seen this artwork, right? As long as people are watching, as long as people give this platform a voice, I think that's all that I could ask for. You know, like ज़्यादातर लोग चाहते हैं कि बस मैं किसी और पे ये बोझ सौंप दूँ कि like, oh, government ने ये कुछ नहीं किया, ये individual ने. It's not that. Like, I think it's very much like people need to do things in unison. अपनी औकात के अंदर अपनी जो जान है, like whatever power you have, you work within that, right? And whenever there's a place for assimilation, you assimilate. Whenever there's a place for collaboration, you collaborate. For me, I would say like मैं जितनी मेरी औकात है मैं कर सकता हूँ, I would do it myself.